Hi, today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends Chamber figure. I've had this in my room now for a month, but I just haven't been able to record due to life. Chamber. Chamber is actually one of my favorite comic book characters. When Generation X came out in 94, I was 13, and he just has this absolute badass introduction. Now, he's introduced earlier in the first issue of Generation X, but when you finally get to see him use his powers, and it's wonderful. And then a year later, he's taking down Omega Red. Like, he was set up to be like the most powerful of Generation X, and then kind of forgotten about. Yes, he joined the X-Men in the early 2000s under Joe Casey's run. uh, Weapon X comics eventually focus on him joining the evil terrorist team as kind of a mole. And then even New Excalibur during Frank Thierry's short run further adapted him, and he's been around. I mean, he was in Legion, um, in the most recent Generation X comic book, etc. So for me, this figure is something that I've been wanting for a long time. Now, I do have an original Generation X Chamber figure. I don't know where it is at the moment. Um, I can tell you that the Spark feature does not work anymore. Now, this doesn't come with any real bonuses at all. It doesn't come with any special features. You don't have a pull cord that does sparks like the old one did. What it has is pre-molded on plastic that looks like flames. See if I can go ahead and bring you into the shot here just a little bit, and we'll take a look at that. Now I am going to put up some stills here that shows what this looks like. Apparently my tripod screw doesn't hold anymore, but I will put some pictures up here that shows you what the flames look like when you put light through behind it and stuff. And it's just cool. Chamber is a cool figure, and he's definitely a cool mutant. Um, Not much to talk about as it is a Marvel Legends figure, but let's go ahead and just take a look. So his head does actually rotate. You can't really go that far because of the blast effects here. You do get the standard articulation otherwise. Now he is wearing a leather coat, so his arms are kind of limited by the parts here. You do get the upper arm swivel. You do get double elbow, and you do get wrist rotation. You do get a little bit of ab crunch and ab rotation. You do get the waist. You do get leg rotation, of course. And then it does go back about that far because of his butt. And you do get double knee. It is very tight. And the foot does all kind of crazy things. As far as accessories go, he only comes with a couple. Let's go ahead and bring this back out here. He only comes with a couple accessories. He does come with alternate hands, so you can give him his fists. And he does come with the left arm for Chod or Chode or whatever, however you pronounce it. You will see this on my eBay soon. As far as comparison to other figures, I don't know where my Marvel Legends Jubilee is at the moment either. But here he is with the X-Men animated Marvel Legends Jubilee. Just to show you, he is taller. He is more robust. You will see I have him on a figure stand. I couldn't figure out how to get him to stand up on his own without it. I think because of how heavy the top plastic is, you have to have him either going all the way back like on the box art, or have them crunched over, and either way looks awkward. Speaking of box art, I forgot to talk about the box. Let's go ahead and do so, shall we? So the box here has that lovely artwork of him, lovely picture of him using his powers. You do get the parts that make up Chode, and apparently another alien creature from the Corsairs, and the artwork from Generation X, I want to say 7 or 9, and then in the back it's just the standard. But yeah, so this is Chamber in all of his glory. I do like him. I do like him a lot. I do think he could have been a little bit better. But as you can see, I mean, all around, he's got a good look to him. The leather looks good. The flame effects do look really cool, especially if you do put a light behind him. I am worried that the plastic might eat at the rest of the plastic on his body. But other than that, I think he's an excellent figure to have, especially if you're a Generation X fan like I was. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, what you want to see next. Thank